Hello, good morning, guys. This is Sunny Vishkarma. I hope all good. So let's start one video for today. So guys, as of now, in my practical video training number 54 regarding the LC clauses, we understand about the major difference LC clauses 41A, 41D, and what happens if credit applicable by, just like by payment, by negotiation, by acceptance, and deferred payment, and finally 43P partial shipment. So we understand, and these were the very important chapters and very important clauses we need to understand better, because this is also most important question asked by the interviewer, so you have to understand better. So what next, guys? So today we are discussing about the some clauses. 43T, that is the transshipment, 44A, that is the shipment from, 44E, port of loading. So these three clauses in LC, it is very important. So let us discuss one by one. Let's go next slide. 43, transshipment. Guys, in the images, I hope the images is very clear, so I will discuss one by one. And 43 is the transshipment, and transshipment, as you know, the transshipment is in the middle of something is happening, is the name transshipment. So this is very important. Why I mentioned in the images, you can see first one is the Mundra port. The vessel name is MSC V1235, and the vessel moved to port of Singapore, transshipment port, that is called the transshipment port of Singapore. And the vessel, one vessel is discharged and another vessel is come, and our cargo is loaded on the vessel MSC V6789, and then this vessel arrived at port of Hamburg. As you can see in the images, it is very clear. So let us go and understand the technical things. So very important, 43T, that is a transshipment, and most common interview questions. Transshipment means goods using multiple mode of transshipment, like transshipment port. That is the call of transshipment. Let's see example. Vessel MSC 1235 carrying goods from Mundra port and discharged at Singapore, that is called transshipment. And now vessel MSC V6789 loaded from Singapore and moved to Hamburg. So this is the scenario, and this is the example which I explained with the images and the details. So in the above scenario, what is 43 transshipment should be permitted or not? That is a concern. So in this case, 43 transshipment should be permitted, because shipment is moving from Mundra, but it is also discharging. First is transshipment port is Singapore, and then it will move to port of Hamburg. Another vessel is coming. That is why the transshipment. So if not the above case, then transshipment not permitted. So that is the most important point you need to take care in the draft LC while you are waiting for the waiting. So very important point notes why I have mentioned here, because this is the important, very important. So that is why I mentioned and clarify the things. In containerized cargo, most of the cases we see 43 transshipment is permitted. What is the reason of this permitted? Because the vessel container, some is a feeder vessel, some is the mother vessel, and they have not the direct routing. That is why in the containerized cargo, mostly we see 43T, that is transshipment, is permitted. If bulk cargo shipment, then vessel come directly from Mundra port to Hamburg port. Just an example. So in this case, transshipment will be not permitted at the time of LC, at the time of draft LC, when are you checking. And the reason, you are paying high freight costs to bulk vessel owner as comparison in container. As you know, the bulk vessel you are paying too much higher freight in comparison of containerized cargo. That is why you need, our cargo will directly come from Mundra port to Hamburg. And containerized vessel not directly connectivity due to the mother vessel, feeder vessels, and routing, etc. Any reason can be. So this is the most important cases why transshipment should be permitted and why transshipment should not be permitted, and what is the case and whenever you check it this point. So this is all about the explanation. If any doubt guys on this images and on this 43 transshipment, so please ask me anytime and give me comments, and via WhatsApp, via calls, I am available to explain each and every point. So let's go in next slide. We'll see 44A shipment from and 44E port of loading. Let's move. Guys, 44A shipment from, as you know the name shipment from, it means shipment moving from somewhere country, another country, and going for loading for another country. So let's see the example and explanation. 44A shipment from, dispatch from and place of receipt. For example, shipment moving from Delhi, India to Germany. Then 44A shipment should be mentioned Delhi, India. So at the time of the LC checking, you need to check what is the shipment from. That is very important. And the next 44E, that is the port of loading. For example, port of loading, that means in which port our cargo will be loaded on vessel. That is the Mundra port. Let's see one case. Depend on Incoterms CIF. Ocean freight is in your scope. Then suppose in LC, port of loading is Mundra port and freight coming at the time of dispatch USD 1000, but in another port like Nhava Sheva is USD 900. Then you cannot ship cargo from Nhava Sheva due to LC document will be discrepant and you need to go for amendment in LC, and it will also incur amendment charges and delay in shipment. That is the reason guys we mention 44E port of loading, any port in India instead of specific port name. So this is very important point, and that is why I am mentioning in the red as well. You should need to take care and extra attention of these points. So this is all about the 44A shipment from and 44E port of loading. So guys, please take the screenshot. It will definitely help in your day-to-day activities and others. So let's move in next slide, next common slide, why practical training is most important. Guys, let's move. Thanks to all for watching this video and share with maximum your friends and colleagues. And why should join this channel? Only practical knowledge and will support day-to-day your activities in your job and business. Anyone can comes and welcome to everyone. Your one like and subscribe guys will provide you the next level knowledge in the LC as well. So please just subscribe and like and comments, and please any queries please WhatsApp, Gmail, and subscribe my YouTube channel ID, and please share with many to maximum peoples and your friend and circles who is willing to learn export and import. So thank you so much guys for the day. Bye and take care.